Ooh. Welcome to Mom Games Badly. There are plenty of moms out there who are fantastic video gamers. I'm not one of them, but I still enjoy playing. Who is making that weird noise? Please don't do that. Plenty of moms out there who are fantastic video gamers. I'm not one of them, but I still enjoy playing. I hope you'll enjoy hanging out with me while I play. If you do enjoy hanging out with me while I play, please leave a like or a comment. That really helps with engagement and get more people to see my videos. I love this game. This is Promise Mascot Agency Part 14. I just spent about an hour playing the crane game to get our merch and then distributing it. So yeah, so hopefully we'll get a boatload of money coming in. What can you help with? We need to catch up on speaking to mascots. Thank you. Okay, so again with Tanukin. This is such a cool little area. What's the square thing in the dragon's hand? Wondrous news, my vassals! Here we go. I have selected a site for my castle. Where? On the mountain summit. Where else? I shall be able to survey not only my lands, but the lands I shall set out to conquer. How are your funds coming along? The war chest bulges. It shall be a glorious castle. Now go. I must speak to the construction workers. Okay. Popularity is up. Oh, it's still not great, but it's up. Addictive manga. Okay. Can I help with? Speak to mascot. Okay. Hello, you two. Hey, Natsu. We're here to keep track of your life satisfaction. How delightful. This takes me back. I'm grateful for the opportunity to work at Promise. It feels like we're building a new community in town. Is that important to you? A community? Of course. I left the world of mascot work because the sense of community had withered. A lot of uniformity, bad management, and grueling schedules became commonplace. Newbies were being pushed into less than professional work. I tried to help, but management companies had already got too much of a hold on the industry. Coming to Kasomachi allowed me to have a community again. With Mieko? And Sumire and the kids. Me and Shiori hung out at the cafe a lot. This town has only declined, though. It's sad. The old days were better. Towns weren't as empty. People knew each other. I'm sorry, I shouldn't let the words of an old woman keep you from your work. It is no problem at all. I'm always happy to listen. Bless you. Okay. Alright, popularity up. Okay. Tosu. I'll just grab him. How are we doing, Tosu? Hey, good looking. What can I do you for? We're here to check in on your life satisfaction. You said you were the number 11 host in Fukuoka. How come I don't know you? Why are you asking, handsome? I know every street in that city. I've had business with every host club, and I never saw you. Think you're a big shot, huh? Who do you think you are, calling my credentials into question? You ever heard of the janitor? Oh, crap. You weren't the number 11 host, were you? I assume there was at least one extra zero at the end of that number. Guys, I'm just trying to make a living. In scam bars. Hey, it's not my fault if people are stupid enough to fall for it. I'm just getting paid for keeping people company, and I happen to put a high price on the service I offer. There are a lot of lonely, older women that want the attention of a stud like me. I'm worth a high price. It's called self-respect. It ends now. So long as you're with our agency, I never want to hear about you running your scams. Is that clear? We'll see about that. There are a lot of old women in this town. I'm sure they've got some savings stashed away.
Are you acting stupid? This is the janitor. He's giving you a new chance. Your girlfriend took it and so should you.
Fine, I'll give you a chance. If this agency thing doesn't work, we'll see who ends up making more money. Okay. Motivation is better. Good. What can I help with? Mascot. Kakigori. Just gotta check in with everybody. And then we've gotta go do some upgrades, and we need to pick up really good mascot help items.
Hey, definitely not a vampire.
Already told you, I'm not a vampire. Get your cape in a twist. We're here to check on your life satisfaction. So let the boss know if anything is getting you down. Sorry for dripping ice everywhere. It isn't a problem. Are you managing to keep cool?
I've gotten better at controlling it. I have to use up a lot of energy to keep it frozen. I should move to Hokkaido, but I owe Ichigo too much.
Concerned, supportive. You should be concerned for their health. Oh. Do you owe him money?
No. He took a chance on me, even though he knew I was going to cause him trouble.
What kind of trouble? I have to work in the night shift at the farm because of the heat, and I have a dubious past. What kind of past?
I failed at being a Kakigori mascot because I kept melting and scaring kids. In order to make a living, I took on jobs to scare people.
What do you mean by scare?
I can't say.
I understand. You can trust us, so if you ever feel like opening up, we're here to listen.
I'm sorry, boss. I'm just worried.
Wow. Superb. Okay. I guess we said the right things. Mascot. Matsun.
Hey, it's my guys. You finally gonna get some Matsunabe or what? Dude, chill it. We're here to keep track of your life satisfaction. There's no Matsunabe in town.
It's hard to be happy when there's no Matsunabe. What the hell's wrong with this town? Working hard, putting myself out there, thinking that I'd inspire someone to open a new Matsunabe joint, but nothing.
Maybe it's time to just let it go?
Chastise, gentle. Speak gentle. I think that maybe we should help Matsun chase his dream.
Here we go again. All right then, Chief. You want this to be our problem? Why don't you tell me how to solve it?
Tororo used to do cooking classes. Maybe you could do one.
Hey, that's a great idea. Can I use the agency?
No!
Of course you can. Oh no, it's gonna smell. Good grief. Just make sure the windows are open, okay?
Excellent. Alright, popularity up. Atomic 8 is not ready yet, I guess. Oguichu? Just grab them. Can we hurry up, please? Thank you. Ah, very good. My employers, I wish to discuss something with you.
Hold up, darling. We're here to check up on your life satisfaction.
How can I have life satisfaction when I am working under such awful conditions? I'm sorry, what conditions are you referring to? I am a songstress, a star. I should not be working out of a love hotel. I
should not be singing for the ingrates in a town like this. Do you know that there is a young lady that works for you that forces me to stick to her schedule, not mine? It is quite unbelievable. Blunt or placate? Placate? Shori is just trying to make sure that the crowd can appreciate your effort. Well, I suppose that must be true. An artiste's life is one full of sacrifice. I was born for greater things, you see.
Like what?
The national stage, adoring fans, world heritage recognition. What do you think is holding you back from that? The barbarians of the general public. They guffaw at physical mishaps and are silent for beautiful songs.
No offense, but not everyone, or most people for that matter, likes your singing. It is the vocal equivalent of dark gabber.
I beg your pardon?
Pinky.
I cannot believe that a know-nothing, poorly educated finger mascot would have the audacity to speak to me like that.
Look, I'm sorry to break it to you, but you need a reality check.
Humph, good day to you. Great, that went well. That was good. Okay. Your stamina went up. That's something. Are we done? Oh, thank God. All right. We need to get going. Go make some dreams come true. All right, let's go to the town hall. It's such a weird noise she makes. I know there are more mascots to be recruited. I know. I know. I know. And I should be sending them out on jobs. But first we're going to go get the renovation projects going. Then we're going to go buy really good mascot help items. Like we'll go down to the marina. We'll go to Mieko. Ooh, we should get some crackers from Mama-san. We could find Bar Itai. I always seem to lose it. Wait, what's up here? Why are these things right here by the Mascot Agency and I didn't know about them? The Parfait Prince subcontractor. Excellent. And then there's something over here. Whoops. Oh, it's under here. Again with this. Okay. Where am I? Something sparkling out here. What is that? More merch? Steamy. Oh, acrylic figure. Ooh. Okay. There's Bar Itai. Alright, there's the ATM. Okay. Mascot help items. No problem. Let's get some high quality crackers. 20%, 20%. Let's upgrade the red card. Upgrade the blue card. Okay. Need to be going. Please excuse us. See you soon. Okay. Town hall. That's a lot of money. Mark? Oh, the mayor's having a thing. Should we confront the mayor here at Town Hall real quick? Oh, it's still only 50% here. Okay. Let's go around the back. Mr. Sato isn't here right now. Come back later. Oh, he's on the roof of the high school. Dang it! I got improvements I want to make here. So now we gotta go to the high school. Hey, boss. Yes? We haven't had a festival here for a while now. Yeah? My family used to fund festivals. We paid for the floats and food stalls. We were to stop locals from squealing on you. Is there something here? Oh, hold on. Zoom. There's something in the festival grounds, and then there's something down on the beach. There's somebody we can recruit down on the beach. Okay. Come on. Scooch over. Perch. Upbeat Natsukachi's thermal flask. Okay. Whoop. Don't hit people at the festival. Please and thank you. Whoop. Okay, shopping street. I know Endo wants to see us. Right, the beach. Or near the beach, anyway. I'm pretty sure the beach. Nope, near the beach. Oh boy. Another crying mascot. Great. That's what we need. Alright, come on. Gotta be able to get out of here. Somewhere over here. Yeah. Kabaya King. Kabaya. I don't know. What the heck is up with you?
うちの外見、確かに皆様がご覧になった瞬間にドン引きするほどうさんくさいかもしれないんです。でもそんなことより、あなたが最後にうどんを食べたのはいつです？
I have an unusual appearance that may make you recoil when it is unveiled. But never mind that. When was the last time you ate udon?
梅干しはいつです？
What about umeboshi?
うずらの卵は？
Uzura tamago.
海ぶどうは？
Umebodo.
おいおい、何わけわかんないこと聞いてんだよ。
Dude, what are you talking about?
国産うなぎは危機に瀕しているのです。乱獲に次ぐ乱獲、今や絶滅寸前なのです。
Our native unagi is under threat. It has been overfished. Ultimately, it is nearly extinct.
お前はかば焼きのマスコットね。
Are you an unagi mascot?
昔はそうでした。今はうなぎを食べる輩に抗議する立場です。
I used to be. Now I take umbrage at people eating unagi.
うちはかばやキングです。うなぎじゃなくてもうのつく食べ物なんてたくさんあるでしょうに。うるち米とか。
My name is Kabaya King, and I must urge you to eat uruchimai instead. Kabaya King. He teaches us important lessons about eating and respecting living things. Mascot. The Kabaya King is an eel mascot that is getting super stressed about endangered eels.
そんなんで抗議活動うまくいってんの？
How's that going?
全然ダメなのです。うちの力ではこの国のうなぎ依存症をうまく治療することなどできやしません。
Utterly badly! My efforts cannot usurp this nation's love of unagi.
かといってウニを代わりに進めることもできません。そちらも希少になりつつあることを誰も気づいていないのです。漁業が海の生態系を破壊しているというのに。
I cannot recommend uni instead. People are unaware that it is becoming rare as well. Fishing lanes are ruining their ecosystem.
うちは人々を団結させてうなぎを食べない運動を起こし、うなぎを再びどこにでも住む存在にしたいのですよ。
I want to unite the populace to not eat unagi and let the creature become ubiquitous again.
噂によればあなたたちはうちをマスコット事務所にスカウトしようとここに来たのですよね。でもお断りします。
I understand you are here to talk to me about your unusual agency. I must decline.
なんでや。
Why?
うちの見た目はうさんくさくうらぶれています。
I
みん
mean,
なうちを見ると必ずうろたえるかうっとうしく思うのですよ。
got a good point. My appearance is ugly and unsettling. People cannot contain their urge to be upset when they see me.
お前は個性的やけど、うさんくさくも裏ぶれてもおらんよ。
You're unique, not ugly.
あなたにはうちが日の当たらない裏街道を歩いてきたことも、人々がうちを決して受け入れなかったことも。
You are unaware of the unhappiness I have unfortunately lived with and the universal revulsion I have caused.
いや、俺には理解できる。それでも誰かが夢を諦めるのを見過ごすことなんてできんよ。
We understand, but we are unable to accept that you are unable to achieve your dream.
俺らは雇っとるはぐれもんみんなの夢の実現場受けを取るんよ。お前自身の強さをうまく生かして夢ば叶える手伝いをするとさ。
We undertake to support all the underdogs that we employ. We will utilize your strengths and aid you in chasing your dreams.
あらかじめ言っておきますけれど、うかつにうちを雇ったりするとみんなをうんざりさせてしまいますよ。うまくいったことなんて一度もないのです。
I must underline that it is unfair for me to let you work with me without warning you that I can cause unmistakable and unexpected upset.
つまりお前にはこれからものになる埋もれた才能のあるってことたい。
Ultimately, we see you as having unlimited, undeveloped, and unrealized potential.
あなたは嘘みたいにポジティブですね。生まれつきですか？羨ましいです。
Your unfailing, upbeat attitude is unrivaled. Okay. Starts with minimum job share of 24%. Bonus. Extra 10% job share? Extra 15% job share. Make offer. Yes. Alright, only 4 more mascots to recruit.
いつも後ろ向きなうちですけれど、せめて上を向くようにしないといけませんね。
It is hard to be upbeat, but I must be unaffected.
ではうなぎの周りに渦巻く危険を世間に知らしめるため、あなたの事務所に後ろ盾となってもらいましょう。
We shall be unopposed as we make people understand the unbelievable danger Unagi is in.
わ、予想外の返事だよ。
That was unexpected.
Okay, the high school, right. Oh, and we need to see Endo. But yeah, Ms. Wambui. Glowing. I suppose we should see Endo first since he's so close. Alright, we'll go out to the shopping street. Okay. Talk to Endo. What you got to say, Endo? Oh, it's you guys.
まだ何か用があるんですかね。
Town quest? How is the tempura restaurant doing? It seems very popular. That store has sat empty for years and years, but the couple that bought it have refurbished it nicely. How are they doing on their quest to make the crispiest tempura? I tried some, and it is very crispy.
Even with the sauce?
Even with the sauce. Hang on.
Oh.
Yes, I'm in a meeting. Yes, I was talking about the tempura restaurant. Okay, yes, I'll get 2 bowls when I finish. Yes, I'll be quick. Sorry. What about doing a commercial for this one? Oh, I don't think so.
Come on, Endo. I can tell you want to do one.
I'm not cut out for it. Why? I'm not a good-looking guy, and my wife says I don't have the confidence for it.
Whatever. You don't need either of those things to be in a commercial. You should just do it.
I'm not sure.
Listen. We're in the dreams business now, Endo. We're out here busting our humps to help people realize their dreams. If your dream is to be in a commercial, we'll put you in a commercial. We'll get some mascots together and make a commercial for this shopping street.
I don't think...
God damn it, Endo, just say yes.
I think Pinky is right. Please think about what you'd like to do for a commercial, and we'll help you do it. I'll think about it. No, dear, of course I'm not going to do it. Yes, I'll sort it when I get home.
We'll be back to talk about this.
まだ何か用があるんですかね。
Okay. I'm glad the model shop opened. I am too, but don't tell my wife. Nothing, dear. Sorry, just a little joke. Of course it won't happen again. Do you like making models? An old friend of mine opened the store. We used to build models together as kids. I stopped when I met my wife. I needed to be a more professional man, after all. My friend kept making them, though. He retired. But when I talked to him about an empty store and the rejuvenation fund, he said he'd open a store. Hold on a second. I just want to check something. Okay.
Heartwarming, riveting, and rapturing. Are we going to talk about this commercial or not?
I don't think it is a good idea.
I disagree.
Did you think about what you'd like to do in a commercial? Well, yes, a bit.
Let me see your notes. Ah. Okay, you can do this. Let's get to work.
What? Now?
Dreams don't wait. Now get those slacks in gear.
I hope this isn't a mini game. I don't want to let Endo down. Oh, I wonder if Trororo would be here if he weren't away at the regional things. Kasomachi is ready to welcome you. Please visit the shopping street and enjoy the local stores. Enjoy a beautiful coastal town and experience our wonderful local produce. That was good.
See? How cool was that?
I can't believe it. I'm going to be in so much trouble. It is easier to ask for forgiveness than permission. It will be fine.
Oh.
Ah, no, I'm sorry, dear. It's nothing. We'll talk about it later. I'm in a meeting.
We're looking forward to your debut.
まだ何か用があるんですかね?
Ooh, okay. Mascot jobs. Are there any more stores opening? Let me check for any more news. You like video games? Do I?
Love 'em.
Well, a new game store called Ultra Yam is opening here. Weird name. That thing on the sign, it's horrible. It's horrible. What is that? It's that thing on the end of its body. I don't like it. Ultra Yam Games, a game store that sells secondhand retro games. Word has it they have a very rare Wonton 51 cartridge in stock. Let me check for any more news. A place called S-Rank Ramen is opening. They're causing a stir. Rumor has it they've secured an exclusive contract with a local pig farmer. S-Rank Ramen, a ramen restaurant that aims to be the best in the country. The pork is incredible, and there is a rumor they have an exclusive contract with a small farm in a nearby village. Let me check for any more news. Some city girl quit university and is opening up a sushi restaurant. A lot of restaurants. Something's not right about her. Claims she saw a kappa, so she fled town and came back here.
Sounds like my type. I like haunted weirdos.
Scary Sushi. A sushi restaurant run by a woman who left university after believing she was being stalked by a kappa from a nearby river. Why on earth did she choose that name for the restaurant? Let me check for any more news. You hear about the oldest guy in town?
The one who's 112?
Yeah. His son has come back to town to take care of him. He's opening a yakitori restaurant. Hamada Yakitori. The owner moved back from Fukuoka to take care of their elderly father, who is 112. He attributes his long life to at least one meal of yakitori every day. Let me check for any more news. A restaurant called Bobo's Bizarre Curry is opening here.
I've heard of them. They make really weird combinations.
If you say so. Bobo's Bizarre Curry. A curry restaurant that is constantly trying to come up with new flavors and combinations. Some are very successful, others become internet jokes. I do like a Japanese curry. S&B curry is excellent. I haven't got anything else, I'm afraid.
No worries. Thanks, Endo.
まだ何か用があるんですかね?
We need to be going. Excuse us. I'll be in touch if any more work becomes available.
Thanks, Endo. Always a pleasure.
Okay. Let's go. There's something over here. Or over in there, I guess I should say. Oh, I see it. How do we get in there? It's been paid. Oh! Hey, guys. No. I think good. Only good help items. Okay. There we go. Upgrade the blue card. Okay. Something over here. Ah. Nostalgic Natsukachi cosplay guide. Ah, okay. When I was checking the controls last episode to make sure I had the gears straight, the forward and reverse, and see what was going on, maybe reset them. What was it? Oh, this is the train station. I saw that there's an animal chase speed control. Mike Miller! Yep. Kyushu Regional Grand Prix. Wonderful competitors. Skip to the end. Here we go. Centroro. 146 points. Yep, we're way out in the lead. We've kept our top spot. Okay, there's the school. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Hi, gang.
Hey, Teach.
You have news for us, Mr. Michi? The mayor had a meeting with my oath brother at the mayor's residence. Do you know why? No. Toki has been coming to see me here. He was supposed to think I was dead. He didn't mention that other family members had checked up on me.
You think he's up to something?
I don't know.
Do you know what they talked about?
The mines. The mines again. Have you found anything else out? I am afraid we haven't. Are you able to investigate your oath brother's motives?
I'd like to investigate a whole lot about him. Teach, you should see him. Go get him, Pinky.
I have been thinking about how best to proceed and where the mysteries lie. So have I. Name on deed, mine disaster, the curse. Name on deed, I would think, would be a good start. We need to find out who has their name on the deed. I agree, but we are in a deadlock on that. The deed is kept within the mayor's safe in his office. I presume neither of you are safecrackers?
I didn't get to that lesson with Nui and Yui.
I have a firm belief that with enough pressure the mayor will make a mistake. He is a drunk old man who is watching his little fiefdom erode. He will slip up if you keep undermining him. Mine disaster? Mines used to be the main industry in this town, and they were run by my family. I never knew about this, which means they were being kept secret. The mine disaster should have been a much bigger story, and surely my family should have been held accountable for it. Yes, I agree. This whole thing is very strange. The lack of records of an investigation from around the time is very suspicious. Only a perfunctory investigation seems to have taken place. I am not an expert, but I would have thought more would have been done. How can we find out more? I am aware that the mayor keeps more sensitive paperwork in his mansion. As such, I am unable to get to it.
Don't worry, Poindexter. We can get the paperwork for you.
Can?
Of course. You're a hardened criminal, and I want to do stuff to feel alive. We'll break into his mansion and steal his stuff.
I'm supposed to be a legitimate businessman now. Totally legitimate businessman. Totally legitimate businessman.
Okay, then. Let's just go back to the agency and read financial newspapers, file our taxes, and be thoroughly annoyed at how we don't have any answers. Get it together.
Going to do a rip and run on that old geezer. Find out what the hell is going on and blow this thing wide open. What are we looking for?
I have no idea where he keeps the confidential stuff. We'll take everything.
That's the spirit. I'll grab any paperwork and rip the hard drive out of his computer.
What if he keeps it in a safe?
That'll be a real bummer. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Michi, when we're ready, let's head to his mansion.
The curse. A curse that kills Yakuza that comes from a Yakuza-owned mine is too convenient. Indeed, your world has fully bought into the belief, though. Do you know anything about the origins of the story? Everyone I've spoken to about it says the legend spread from newspaper articles about it. We should find the first article and speak to the author. Jose at Tanaka Car Dream collects occult items. He might be able to help us. Once we know who the author of the first article is, we can try contacting them to find out what they know.
That's as good a plan as any.
Pinky, we've got work to do.
Let's get to it.
I look forward to news. Okay. Nope. We don't know enough to argue at this rally. We've got a box set to give to her. Whilst we're here. We found one of your DVD sets.
Thank you.
When did you start the night school?
A couple of years ago. School budget just got tighter and tighter. All the money I make from it goes back to the school.
The students need things, buying for them, like classroom equipment. Some of them don't get breakfast at home, so I try to make sure there's something for them at school. What about the head teacher? He's drunk and absent most of the time. I don't know if he knows about the night school. What about the funds he's embezzling? School's accountant left last year. He told me to deal with the books since I'm good at maths. I immediately saw what he was doing. He threatened my visa if I made any trouble about it. I know how to cook the books to make it look like he's skimming a lot off the budget, but I'm managing to whittle it down. That's why I can afford to give your mascots work. Aren't school supplies more important than mascot events?
Let's not say things we might regret.
The kids need some fun and hope, especially the mascot kids that come here. Your agency shows them a path to good, honest work. We appreciate your custom.
No problem.
We'll be back with more of your DVDs.
Thank you.
We found some more of your DVDs. You really did get all around town. What happened to the student that took them? He stopped coming to school after that. Whatever happened at home was pretty serious. I asked around, and the family left town suddenly. The police came to see me to ask about them. I never found out what happened, though. I hope he's doing okay. What was his name? He had a rare name. Masa Akasofu.
That night?
He made a bit of a name for himself in town. I'm sure I know that name. What did he look like?
He had blonde dreadlocks.
I knew it. He's doing fine.
Really?
He moved to a bad part of Fukuoka City. He didn't know how things are done in the city and got into trouble. We found a number of our people missing their teeth in front of a small Akasofu. In front of a stall Akasofu was trying to run. So we recruited him. I see.
Don't worry, Teach. You have a different definition of doing fine than Michi does, but trust him. I know Michi's people as well, and it's the best place for a guy like Akasofu.
It was going to be us, prison, or bleeding out in a gutter. Sometimes those are the only paths people have.
Well, I'm glad it isn't the last two.
I understand. I'm sorry. Okay. Off we go. Excuse us. No problem. Come back and see me again. Alright, so...
We need to start assigning people here. We've missed a bunch of jobs. Yeah, everybody's off work here. Oh, subcontractor, right. Okay. Put them in the expo center? Yeah. Okay. Still bring in some money. Alright, well, he's on the way. Yeah, Mr. Sato back at Town Hall. Alright. So we'll hit the mechanic, see Jose. We'll go... then we'll go back to Town Hall, then we'll head toward the marina. Hey boss, yes? I don't get to see rice fields very often. Not many people need their heads caved in out in the countryside. I mainly deal with the big timers in the city. Lots of alleyways that smell like a toilet, and offices that smell of cheap cleaning products. Glamorous. Also, I have a notebook for Jose. Good to see you again. Let's do the town quest first. We found Miss Noguchi's notes about the Tsuchinoko. Wonderful! Did you see the creature? We didn't. That is a shame. Let me see what Miss Noguchi found out. She didn't manage to find it either. She spoke to a number of people that claimed to see it, but didn't manage to find the creature herself.
Does she think that it is actually real?
She does. She says the sightings are all credible. In some cases, she found tracks that could belong to the creature. Someone said they saw it in their garden recently, and their plants looked as if they had been pushed apart by something wide.
That isn't the most convincing thing I've ever heard.
That's what makes this so exciting. So many possibilities are out there. These notes didn't offer any concrete evidence, but I'm still very happy. Thanks so much for finding this. Okay, the curse. We're investigating the origins of the Kasomachi curse. Do you have the first article written about it? I do! The curse first appeared in the Kyushu Everyday News in September 1991. Can we see it, please? No problem. Give me a second to find it. Here you go. Thanks.
What's it say?
Everything that we already knew. The mountain spirits were angry with the use of the land for mining, and they target any yakuza that come to town. The spirits caused the disaster, and the tanuki keeps watch for any yakuza coming into town. A lot of yakuza that used to live here have died either suddenly or slowly and painfully. Apparently, he got this from a secret source.
Who wrote it?
Someone called Jiro Kaneko. Do you think you can find him?
No problem. I'll find a number for him now. Nui taught me how to track anyone down. God, I miss the girls.
Is that what you needed? Yes, thank you. We appreciate your help.
No problem.
Okay, we need to be going. Feel free to stop by whenever. Alright, found the number for Jiro Kaneko. That was quick.
Yeah, I guess I do rule pretty hard.
He's in an old folks' home in Iizuka. That's who gives a heck town about 2 hours away. How did you find that out?
Bureaucracy. Everything in this country requires forms and data entry. If you know where to look, you can find what you want.
What about the deed to the mines?
Already tried. That was before everything went digital.
Okay, can we phone Mr. Kaneko?
Of course. Remember to use a fake name.
I got stuff to do. Hello? Hello, is this Mr. Kaneko? It is. Forgive me for calling you out of the blue. I apologize for the intrusion. It's no problem. How can I help you? My name is Mr. Shoujo, and I am interested in the curse of Kasomachi. Ha ha! That load of rubbish? How can I help you, Mr. Shoujo? Rubbish. A total load of nonsense. What do you want to know about it? You wrote the first article about it. Can you tell me where the information came from? I can't believe someone is finally asking me about it. I'm afraid I can't tell you, though. Can I ask why? I'm sworn to secrecy. I needed a published story to get paid so I could afford my rent. A source I used for other stories offered me this. I could tell it was all made up, but it had enough interesting points to make a story. Mine disasters, spirits, a tanuki that guards against yakuza. I wrote it and paid my rent. People liked it at the time. A bunch of magazines picked it up. Do people still believe it? Yes, they do, sir. I am sorry for being impertinent, but is there anything I can do to make you tell me more? Why is it so important? Coy or direct? Like, will he tell us if we're direct? Maybe? I feel like if we're coy, he won't tell us. I believe the curse is central to a conspiracy that threatens an entire town. I see. Tell you what, I'm an old, ill man. My kids don't come and see me anymore. I just sit in this home all day. The only thing I look forward to is a cup of sake in the evening. I understand. Excuse me one moment, sir. Pinky.
Already on it, boss. Tell him there's a bottle of Kanaoya Junmai Daiginjo being delivered by courier tomorrow.
Sorry to make you wait, sir. There is a bottle of Kanaoya Junmai Daiginjo being delivered to your address tomorrow. What? That's good shit. I am sorry, sir. Would you prefer something else? That's a 97,000 yen bottle of sake! Indeed it is, sir. It is important to me that you can enjoy your evening drink. Ha ha! You must really want to know about this curse. I like you. Fine. If I get to drink that, I don't care if Don comes for me. Did you say Don? Yeah, Don Ki from the Shimasu family. After they needed to leave town because of the mine disaster, he said he had a story for me. Before we go any further, I'm not an idiot. I know you've used a fake name. Don is a friend. I'm not giving anything to an enemy of his. I can assure you that I am very close to Don. Something is happening that involves him, and I need to know what kind of help he needs. Okay. People in Kasomachi believed the spirits in the hills had caused the disaster. Don took this and ran with it. He and I have a history. He's been my source on Yakuza stories over the years. He'd give me tips and we traded information. Anyway, he wanted to tell me about this curse that kills Yakuza men, and I needed to pay the bills. A bunch of his boys died in the mines. The ones that didn't started dropping dead. They either died suddenly or took their time and suffered greatly. Did Don tell you why? He stuck to his story about the curse. I think it was total nonsense. I knew the old patriarch Shimasu had a dodgy heart. I helped Don blow up a story about a rival family to bury the news that the patriarch had been rushed to hospital a few years before this. I think the first patriarch died from a heart attack, not the curse. Heart conditions are hereditary, and it wouldn't surprise me if that's what took his son, the current matriarch's late husband. Don put that down to the curse as well. Do you have any proof? No, I could just tell. Don isn't normally as effusive as he was when he was telling me this story. He was trying to convince me of this more than he's ever tried to convince me of anything before. I'm just going on my gut here. It is all too convenient. Do you know why Don would want to spread this story? His kind all have secrets. He wanted to hide something in or about those mines. Do Do you know what that could have been? No idea. I get the impression that it is best not to know, though. None of that felt right. A Yakuza operation running a mine with no experience. A disaster happens, they get out of town, and all their men start dying. That should have been a huge scandal. I would have loved to get that story. Do you know anything about the Tanuki statue? Only what the townspeople say, that it just appeared one night. Dawn didn't tell me anything about that. I see. Thank you for your help, sir. I am sorry for taking up so much of your time. Not at all. I've come out of this rather well if you haven't lied about that sake arriving. I don't know how long I'm going to be alive for, but I've got to the age where caring about secrets like this matters less and less. I appreciate you telling us everything you can. I don't know what's going on with you, but I hope this helps. It does. Thank you, sir. Thank you again for your time. Goodbye, Mr. Shoujo.
I can't believe this old curse thing is fake! Gotta tell everyone!
We can't tell anyone yet. We don't know how this relates to everything else. Thank you for your help.
No problem, boss. I put that sake on an emergency credit card.
What? Credit card?
Nui gave me some credit card numbers years ago that they'd procured. Some scammers tried to get one over on Shimazu. Nui dealt with them and told me the cards were linked to the accounts of bad people. So some low-level scammer has... some low-level scammer has just had that sake billed to him. Hang on. Exactly. Victimless crime.
Well, the sake got him to talk, at least. Now we know that the curse is a complete fabrication. The death of the first patriarch was likely a heart attack, but Dawn attributed it to the curse to further the story. His son passed away under similar circumstances, and we were always told that was the curse as well.
We don't know about the rest of the men, though. The ones that didn't die in the disaster but were part of the family all died.
Except Dawn.
I can't believe everyone has been living a lie. My dad sure is a piece of work.
We still don't know what to make of the Tanuki statue now that we know this.
Let's keep investigating.
Yes, please, can we hit the road? Thank you! Off to town hall real quick, and then we gotta go to the marina and pick up stuff. Oh wait, is there a fishing spot we need to go to down here? Have we been to this one? I feel like it wouldn't show up if it weren't something we needed to go to. Squirrel!
Nothing like chilling by a river. Shame it isn't a paying job.
Rusted Yanagiba knife. A knife used for slicing raw fish for sashimi. It has been heavily corroded by the water. So we've got 3 of Sumeri's knives now. I guess that's the completed task noise. I don't suppose it matters which road we go. Oh, yes it does. Town's this way. I can actually see Town Hall from here. It's almost dead ahead. Yeah, there it is over there. Pointing right at it. Because I really want to do those upgrades. Oh shoot, I want to do them so bad. I keep forgetting I gotta assign people. My goodness. Scary sushi is scary good. Gods are closer than you think. All aboard tourism. Warning, a large job is approaching. Enlightenment through spice. Enjoying time off work. Slow cooked, fast serving. Vintage glove fetish. Can we try that with O? Or Trororo? Let's use the addictive manga. Okay. Shaved ice to beat the heat. Huh. Maybe Raijin-kun could handle it. Avoiding stalkers for adults. Let's go fishing. Okay. Customize your curry. Tofu. Okay. Let's see. Yuzu got to try this. Okay. Sushi so good it will scare you. I mean, kakigori definitely does seem like the right one. Games, games, games. Okay. Skewers of Dreams. Oh, now we're down to like the less experienced. Oh, no, inexperienced but appropriate, or more experienced and not necessarily appropriate. Korea Go-Go, how about that? Let's send Tamageta. Okay. Buy your childhood back. Ultra Yam Games. Sentosu. Okay. Trying to find the ones that haven't been done too many times. Okay. Oh, wait. Modern sushi and modern mascots? I mean... Oh no, I'm out of items. Alright. It's time to start sending the more experienced ones out. Okay. We're much faster on the land. Tamageta needs help. What? Who would have thought? Let's get back on the road. Okay. Toward Town Hall. Where you go? Yes. Okay. If anything unusual happens, I'll keep it in. Otherwise... Let's see what Tamageta can do. Awesome! I hope this audience is hungry. Tamageta is going to serve something up. Tamageta appears to be having some trouble. Have we got a faulty stove? Uh-oh. This is bad. Those flame jets look like they're from a space rocket. We should have known better than to just hit a machine. Tamageta versus stove fire. Oh, that's new. Okay. Mr. Sato. And Shiori. Success! Stove fire overcome! Hooray! Tamageta triumphed! The machine is back under control. Power of Heroes really is something. Okay. Thank you. Let's go. Our fame level's really getting up there. I don't know what our maximum is. So, trying to keep episode length to like an hour and 45 minutes tops. That was the last episode. Came out pretty long. Mascot help item saved a mascot. Vintage glove fetish. Great. Huh. Okay, so we have town quest stuff. Town improvements, please. These are the projects I can offer. Castle. Yep. Castle from another town that the mayor bought. Okay. More ruins. Ooh, 1.2 million. Good thing we saved up. Old factory that pumped out munitions during World War II, now a site for urban explorers. Okay, then let's do all the lantern installations. Apartment lanterns. That looks nice. Maybe that'll open up some spaces. Maybe having the lanterns there will open up gates that were closed to us before. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe. Never mind. Okay. Good, good. Nice. Rice field lanterns. Okay. Very attractive. Mountain lanterns. Now we're kind of getting intrusive on nature here. I want to do all of these while I know I have the money. Coastal lanterns. Okay. Town's gonna look pretty different, at least at night. More ruin lanterns. Okay. Mine lanterns. Alright. Alright, everything is upgraded that's available to us.
周りは腐敗だらけですよ。
Town Quest, here's your CD. This is one of my dream finds. Paradise If never released their first single. They decided that it wasn't high enough quality. When they announced the treasure hunt, they made this rarity one of the prizes. When I find the time, I shall upload this track and share it with the world. Collections must be shared. Thank you. I am so happy that I was right. This town is the location of the Paradise If treasure hunt.
So who's your favorite member of the group?
Ms. Kimura. Being a fan of an idol group is to give them your support as they reach for their dreams. It is inspiring seeing a classmate from school go on to live her life for her dreams. Does she know about your support? As I said, at the meet and greets after the shows, she had yet to recognize me. I never stood out at school, and it was a long time ago. Why don't you tell her? I am happy to admire them from a distance. Idols are beset with fans that do not understand personal space. The last thing Ms. Kimura needs is to have an old classmate introduce themselves. A lot of fans feel they are more familiar with the members of an idol group than they are. I would hate her to think that of me. She might be encouraged by your support. I shall keep that in mind, but for the time being, I think I shall leave her be.
We'll be back with more merch, dude.
周りは腐敗だらけですよ。
Okay. Found a flash drive in one of the vending machines. Can it be? This is legendary. When the group formed, all the members wrote something about their hopes and dreams and put it on this flash drive. To think that they would actually release it to the public. Thank you again.
What is it with men and collections?
I beg your pardon.
So many men have collections of stuff. Some women do. This really seems to be a disease that men get.
I assume this relates to my Paradise If collection?
Yeah, like, why collect stuff?
I think it speaks to the loss of youth. Your childhood is very short. After only a few years of play, you are forced into the education system and then into the job system. Your time and energy is taken from you while you contribute to society. Collecting things gives you control over something, as you lose control in the rest of your life.
I guess that makes sense, and why a lot of men support idol groups. They're nostalgic for the youth they lost. What about you, Michi? What youth did you lose?
My life only started when I was taken in by matriarch Shimazu. My family didn't care for me, so I didn't have a happy youth. I just drifted along in trouble until the Shimazu family saved me from myself. I was always jealous of kids at school playing games or going out. I had no money until I was in a gang, so I never got to try any of that.
Maybe you'd have become a big otaku and be going to idol shows with this guy. I can see you two having boys' nights out in the bars, then getting chewed out by your wives when you get home with bags of idol merch. Anyway, time to stop chatting and get to work.
周りは腐敗だらけですよ。
Mascot jobs. If you got any mascot work, for years the mountain summit had to be protected due to a rare bird that lives up there. I've been told by a wildlife minister that the bird population has grown large enough that we can use the mountain for more activities. I will send you new work requests. Okay, mountain summit, a scenic spot that looks over town. Keep in mind that just because I can offer you a new job location, I may not have jobs for you. If this job location doesn't have any jobs, try finding new clients around town. Yes. Okay, that's it. We need to be going. Yes. Thank you for your hard work. Okay, off go. Fame level has increased. Send some money. Okay, so there. 20 million yen. Okay. Kabaya King needs help. Not too surprised. Sure. It's their first job. What impediments to happiness will they face? It's Mike Miller. Welcome to another Mascot live stream event. How exciting! I hope this event goes well. Cool. Looks like Kabaya King is serving up some beer for the crowd today. Kabaya King appears to be having some trouble. Have we got a faulty pump? Uh-oh. Oh no. What a glorious spray of beer. Shame it's not supposed to happen. They should have known better than to just hit a machine. Kabaya King versus faulty beer tap. Okay. Alright. Mechanical ability. Oh. Okay, now we just need literally anyone that has any points. There we go. Or Kabaya King clipping through the bar. Hooray! Kabaya King triumphed! The vile vomit of the machine has been stopped. Thank goodness for mascot support heroes. Okay. Good. Yes, Tosu needs help, I know. Buy your childhood back. Yes. Hi! Ugh, vending machine again. I'll be back. Oh, we're going the wrong way. We need to cross the river. We need to cross the river, she said. Oh. Why am I jumping to the left? I'm trying to go to the right. Probably, you know, gravity and stuff. Almost forgot. Can I offer you some tea and onigiri? Oh, what do you have for mascot help items? Just what he made today. Oh. Well, let's get the hero card upgrade. Okay. Delicious onigiri. Stunning homemade ekibin. Okay. You found one of Tora's offspring. Thank you, Mr. Michi. Pinky. Do you think they'll stick around? That is up to them. I hope they will, but cats will be cats. This station has always been home to a lot of cats. My dad used to feed the strays and take care of them when he was the station master. How long was he the station master for? Oh, I think he was probably born into the uniform. He didn't like to talk about his life a lot, but my mother would tell me about him. My father always loved trains. He'd just sit and watch the trains come and go here when he was a child. As soon as he graduated, he marched into the station and asked for a job. He'd become quite friendly with the station master at the time. I don't know how the station paid his wage. I suspect the old man paid him out of his own wages. Not long after the station master died suddenly, and the train company let my father take over. My mother worked for the company and loved trains as well. They met when she came to do an inspection. My love of trains seems like it is genetic. I never met someone that shared my passion. This can be a lonely job, so it is just me and the cats. Do forgive me, I have taken up too much of your time. I forgot where I was, I apologize. Oh, we only found the one? Okay. Need to be going, please excuse us. Have a safe onward journey. Okay. Quick check of the vending machine. No. Okay, so... Yes, this is the way we want to go. Oh, Regional Grand Prix. Dang it. Stop making me think about stuff. Job share review and bonuses. You're waiting for bonus. Oh, that brings their motivation and stuff way up, doesn't it? Here you go. Yes. So we could, in theory, just, like, bribe them into being happy? Oh, nope, totally the wrong way. Job's completed. Right, Regional Grand Prix. Dang it. Alright. Kyushu Regional Grand Prix. El Trororo is at maximum. Kofun's at maximum. Ichigo Love is at maximum. Oh is at maximum. She's away on a job, though. Oh, these are all away on jobs. Can't send anybody at the moment. So, Tosu is not that popular or motivated. So we'll have to wait. It's getting busier down here. Oh, hang on. Can we talk to the mayor? Yes. Argue now. Okay. Fishing marina. Okay. Doing a great job. Work his ass. Give you a prompt. Jump off script. Marina's the pride. As your mayor, I've battled to keep it a valuable part of our town. I will continue to invest and make it better than ever. I will create a program to help fishermen purchase new boats. Mention the permit prices.
You raised the cost of all the permits and drove the fishing industry away, you clown. You killed this marina.
The crowd. Michi helped Pinky destroy the claims of the mayor. Next round.
Eat it, Maida.
Well done, Pinky. You'll have the best fish market for miles around. Asking to vote for you, Kyushu Rejuvenation Fund.
Where's that money gonna come from? You haven't spent the Kyushu Rejuvenation Fund, and I don't think you ever will.
Okay. Eat it, Maida. I just look for the one that's different than the original 3 prompts. I will entice amateur sailors and boat owners to come to the marina. Ask them to vote for you. Say you'll help.
I'll do better than you ever did.
I mean, poor, yes. I didn't have an option for that one. Smichi trying to help or hinder Pinky. The mayor is gaining support. Final statements.
Please vote for me in the election. Let's get this crusty old geezer out of office. I love Kasumachi and I love everyone that lives here except Maida.
Pinky.
Oh, Pinky!
See, nothing but violence and chaos with the mascot. I hope you will all vote for me, your devoted and selfless mayor. Thank you for your time. Rating? Great! Pinky is winning in the polls and set to become mayor.
Thank you, everybody. It was wonderful to see you all today. I hope you vote for me in the election so I can devote myself to helping you achieve your dreams.
You imbeciles, you can't support this joke mascot after everything I've done for you ingrates.
People of this town love me and want your rotting corpse to take a hike.
Mayor won't be back here again. Okay. Alright. Now, let's go down to the end of the marina and see Sumire. No, we're not doing any time trials with our craptastic truck. Town quest. We found one of your mother's knives. I remember the feel of this one. Handle has a little worn-down groove on the left side where her wedding ring rubbed against it. Did you work on the fish preparation with her? Yes, I was always helping out ever since I was a little girl. My favorite time was going to the market with my mother in the morning. I was in that warehouse over there. All the fishermen would return early in the morning, and we'd be there as soon as they did. It was a very male place. They didn't want to deal with my mother at first. She's a fierce lady, and ended up bossing them about. Shiori takes after her.
One time, some delinquent girl started bullying Shiori, so Granny Matsumoto and Shiori went to town on the girl's bike with metal bars. She what? Didn't you know that?
No! Good grief! No wonder Shiori got in so much trouble. I do apologize if Shiori is giving you any trouble.
She yells at Michi when he steps out of line. I don't think he's used to being spoken to like that.
I am so sorry. Not at all. Shiori is a wonderful woman and excellent at her job. I have 2 girls that I am like an uncle to, and when they chastise me, they normally threaten to sever my arteries. Being yelled at is a nice change of pace.
I see. He means Nui and Yui.
How wonderful. What a small world. They are charming young ladies, aren't they? You know them?
When they used to come and see me, I introduced them to Shiori and Sumire. They showed me and Shiori how to hunt in the woods.
Hunt what?
People. What else? Anyway, we'll be back if we find another of your knives.
Yes. We have several. Is this one?
Yes.
It has a nice weight, doesn't it? After we got home from the market each day, she'd set to work. My father was already up and about getting the shop ready. My mother would split the mackerel into what she'd make into dried fish and what she'd use for frying. We weren't a restaurant, so we just sold the dried fish to take away. My mother also decided to start selling fried mackerel in pots to take away. Is that what you're going to do as well? Yes! We used to import the salt for the drying process, and our supplier says they're waiting for our new order. It must have been difficult seeing the business collapse. It was, but we should have seen it coming. The mayor had been choking the town for years. We'd all been worried about it, but hoped for the best. He even put the rates up for mooring boats here and drove holiday sailors away. This town does seem to suffer at the hands of old men a lot. You're not going to turn into a crusty old man, are you?
Sumire, stop it. Now come on, we've got things to do.
We need to be going. Excuse us? Why? Come back any time? I thought we had... Wait, no. We've got another knife. Must have hit the wrong button. Oh, also I forgot to buy mascot help items. Here's another knife. Thank you. Are you going to get these cleaned up to use again?
Yes.
Mr. Fujikawa, the handsome mechanic, said he'd be able to help.
I already told you he's married. Happily.
I know, but he's just so handsome, isn't he?
Totally. But you've got to learn not to fall for people so easily. Remember what happened when you met Shimasu?
Couldn't help it. She's a wonderful woman. Sorry, we were talking about the knives. I hope that I can get them cleaned up and start using them again, and it will help my mother recover. Is she ill? She aged very quickly when the business fell apart and struggles a lot nowadays. She lost her purpose and fell into despair. She doesn't like it when things happen outside her control. I don't know if she'll work again, but I hope that she can get some hope back. I hope we can find the remaining knives and help you both. Okay, excellent. Mascot help items, please. Of course I do, handsome. Okay, now she's got the really super high-powered stuff. Awakening Sour Plum. Let's buy a bunch of these. 100% chance. Oh, sold out. Okay. Upgrade the green card. Delicious fish jerky. Slightly better. Onigiri's a little bit better. Okay. Alright. Time to go see Mieko and wrap it up. I think she wanted to see us anyway because we recruited new mascots since the last time we saw her. Alright, yeah, they're all the way on jobs. Oh, waiting for bonus review. Here you go. Oof. Big bonus. Please like us more. And behave better. Ah, there she is. Okay. So let's check one more time where everybody's stamina is. Ah! Okay, Kofun is back. She's got all her stamina. And she's at 100 of everything, so let's send her to the Grand Prix. Yeah. Her stamina's not past 100, but... Thanks, Kofun. Yeah, those plum things that we got from Sumire are like guaranteed no incidents, but it has to be, you know, it has to pay better than 50k in order for them to be worth it. Okay, Tamageta rolled in here a little while ago. He's a bag of nerves, isn't he? He has a lot on his mind. He holds a grudge as well. Remember that foam party I held? I told you not to do that. I told you it wasn't suitable for a hot spring, and I definitely told you not to invite all those swimsuit models.
I was just trying to help. I wanted to bring some life into the town and help the resort make some money.
Pinky! Uh-oh. You did that for yourself. You didn't invite anyone. It was just you, a bunch of men in trunks, and women in almost nothing.
I posted it on social media.
You barely have 100 followers. I'm selling Tamageta's Hot Springs eggs here to help him. Take one for your mascots. And if I hear that you've caused any more trouble for Tamageta, you will be in the most trouble you've ever been in.
Yes, Grandma.
Perfectly poached egg. Okay. Hero card upgraded. More town quest. Would you like some shaved ice?
Let me guess, you've spoken to Kakigori.
Yes, she came by to help Ichigo drop some strawberries off. Some of her ice fell off. She was terrified when I suggested that we start serving strawberry shaved ice. She thought I meant that we'd serve her. She relaxed when I said I meant normal ice.
Man, I'd love some to cool down with after a hard day's work.
Well, when you do one, you can have some.
Grandma!
Here, take some for your mascots. Blood red shaved ice. 17% chance of avoiding incident, 35% chance of refilling stamina. Ooh, look at that. The brains and the good with animals stuff. Oh, no, we need to get mascot help items. No, mascot help item. And then I see something behind the restaurant. Mascot help items. Can we buy some mascot help items, please? Sure thing. Alright. Super standard soba. Not 5% chance of avoiding incident. 90% chance of refilling stamina. Okay.
Okay. Please excuse us. See ya. Alright. Oh. Get around behind this way? I think so. Vending machine. Get a few green teas. Gazo Mart. Questionable burger. 15 at 5. No, not worth it. Wait, how do we get behind here? Ah. Pick up delicious omu rice. Ever had an omu rice? You really gotta. They're great, man. I wish I had one right now. Oh, it's that like scrambled egg over rice, but it's runny in the middle. No, I don't want to change her nail design to omu rice. Alright, let's get back out in front, and then we'll save and call it. As my voice is going. Okay. All the daily income just came in. Oh, Shimasu's threat. Here, hold on. Before I forget. Oh, also I should check what's in the store. Squirrel! Top it out. Sorry, 2 million yen is paltry for you. Enter. Some art. Ah, okay. So let's buy all the upgrades here. Okay. Yeah, these things tend to have just a single really good stat. Although this one doesn't have great. Okay. Credible bento. %, chance, 5 and 10, 5 and 20, 8 and 18, 23 and 5. Let's get a few addictive mangas. Alright. Okay, so. Oops. Okay, so this seems like an excellent place to stop and save. Okay. So. Got so much done this round. Did I get everything on my list? Check on the white dots on the far side of the island. Check in with Toki. Checked in with the mascots. Bought the castle upgrade. Returned the knives to Sumire. Got good mascot help items. Okay. Yep. I did everything on my list. For a change. So, yeah, if you please leave a comment. Let me know if you're enjoying this. If there's something else you want to see me play, I'm happy to take suggestions. I've got several hundred games in my backlog that I need to play. Yeah, but of course I'm very excited about this game. But I'm not sure. We've gotten to a point where we're making millions of yen, but we need to get to a point where we're making like tens of millions of yen and then hundreds of millions of yen
in order to pay back the debt. So I guess next time we'll go recruit the mascots that are available still and just start knocking out, white dots of items that are scattered around the island. Make sure we do the crane game a lot. I'll do that off screen. As a matter of fact, I will do that right now off screen, and I'll bring the truck back here. There's crane game slightly up the hill. I'll go to that. I'll do that for a while. Just to build up the cash and save again in this save slot. So I'll just be ready to go from here again, only with having done the crane game again, because it takes forever. Anyway, thanks again for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.